This is a really stupid poem, or maybe even like more of a short story than a poem that I wrote a while back. And all I can really say that it's about is how I prevented a party turning into an orgy. It's called Rum Goings On. Somehow a homecoming comedy gig turned into a sexy party quite by surprise. Ha ha. I will change everyone's names to protect their identities, but I won't use the Golden Girls because everyone argues that they want to be Blanche. Fuck it. It's my party and I'll be Blanche if I want to. You would be Blanche too if it happened to you. The plan had been to go to Rose's house, but Dorothy and I, Blanche, both agreed that a portal to hell in his spare room might be an issue. We're worried, old boy, Dorothy opined, poised over a cocktail of beer and lemonade, like a colossus at Rhodes before last orders, that some of the people might get sucked off into the hell portal in the spare room. Ooh, sucked off, Rose replied fatuously. Rose was that sort. Never mind, said Sophia. Let's all go back to Blanche's flat. It's all nice there, and it doesn't smell of old piss. Sadly, without the option to divert this already exponentially expanding avalanche, I agreed, despite my misgivings. I had sort of invited one of the women, let's call her Curly for convenience's sake, but I had already lost her affections to Dorothy because Dorothy was a much more successful comedian than I was, and probably deserved to be Blanche way more than I do, but I can't change it round now or you'll get confused. Sophia, his turban now at 45-degree angle, was the first to croak. He had noozled all the ketamine from his purse and had wandered out into the night to get some cocaine, never to be seen again. Nobody else had had any ketamine on account of us all being raucous extroverts who had no interest in being trapped in a mental phone booth of antisocial emotions. Alleviated of the stress of the hell portal, Rose started getting off with Larry, one of the other people, and somehow most of the lights in the flat went out. Sadly, Dorothy outblanched me at my own game and hooked up with Curly, and by default I was left with Mo. All Mo and I had in common was that we knew a woman, a mutual friend. In fact, we didn't even know her, we just knew her dad, but the woman was kind of famous. We made out anyway. Elsewhere, things got hotter and heavier, and suddenly I felt very unblanche about it all. In a break in proceedings, I booked an Uber to bring the hell portal to my own house. It's my party, and I'll end it if I want to.